All in a row.
Okay, the hour 6 o'clock having arrived, we're going to call the regular meeting of the Sherman Village Board to order. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Gray?
Yes.
Trustee Vaughn?
Yes.
Trustee Long?
Yes.
Trustee Rockford?
Excused absence.
Trustee Schultz?
Excused absence.
Trustee Tim?
Yes.
President Clatfelter?
Yes, that's 5 members of the village board present. Quorum being established, we're going to proceed with the order of business as set forth on the agenda. For the record, today is Tuesday, November 13th, 2018. We're at the Village Hall, 401 St. John's Drive in Sherman, Illinois, 62684. Time is 6 o'clock. It's a regular meeting. We're going to move along to the Pledge of Allegiance. If I could ask everybody to stand, face the flag. Let's have Brian Mancy. How about Brian Mancy? Would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance on your cue?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. Next item, we need to set the agenda. The agenda's been posted 48 hours in advance of the meeting in accordance with the Open Meetings Act. There will be no action items added to the agenda. Any trustees seeking recognition for discussion purposes only, please forward those to the chair at this time. Seeing none, chair would entertain a motion to set the agenda. Motion's been made by Trustee Tim, seconded by Trustee Long. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, the ayes have it. The agenda is set. Move to the clerk's report, the presentation of the October 16th, 2018 meeting minutes. Those are presented by the clerk and been distributed to the trustees. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes as presented? Seeing none, the chair would entertain a motion to approve the October 16th, 2018 minutes. Is there a motion to that effect? Trustee Gray makes a motion, seconded by Trustee Hahn. Clerk, would you please add Trustee Schultz to the roll?
I apologize.
You're fine. Did you want to be recorded as voting to approve and adopt the minutes? Don't want to be recorded, right?
I went at the last meeting.
Huh?
I went at the last meeting for the minutes.
You can still approve it, doesn't matter. Up to you. Just don't want to vote? No vote?
Vote yes.
Yeah, okay. So that's, what, we have 5 members voting yes, none voting no. Minutes are adopted as presented. Next item is the presentation of the October 16th, 2018 executive session minutes. There'll be no discussion regarding those. Those are executive session minutes. Any trustees, did you see any additions or corrections? That don't stipulate what they would be. Okay, seeing none, we need to approve those minutes. Is there a motion to that effect? Motion's been made by Trustee Long, seconded by Trustee Hahn. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Gray?
Yes.
Trustee Hahn?
Yes.
Trustee Long?
Yes.
Trustee Schultz?
Yes.
Trustee Tim?
Yes.
5 members voting yes, none voting no. The minutes are adopted as presented. The next item is the presentation of bills for approval. Treasurer Stunkel is in attendance. Any trustees seeking recognition regarding the bills that need to be paid? Bills for payments. Any questions? Seeing none, we need a motion to pay the bills. Is there a motion to that effect? Trustee Schultz makes a motion, seconded by Trustee Tim. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Gray?
Yes.
Trustee Hahn?
Yes.
Trustee Long?
Yes.
Trustee Schultz?
Yes.
Trustee Tim? Yes.
With 5 members voting yes, none voting no, the bills will be approved for payment. The next item is the treasurer's report. Do we have a treasurer's report, Treasurer Stunkel?
Yes.
Anything to point out regarding the treasurer's report?
Nothing in particular.
These trustees seeking recognition. Okay, we need to approve the treasurer's report. Is there a motion to that effect? Motion has been made by Trustee Schultz, seconded by Trustee Gray. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Gray?
Yes.
Trustee Hahn?
Yes.
Trustee Long?
Yes.
Trustee Schultz?
Yes.
Trustee Tim?
Yes.
With 5 members voting yes, none voting no, the treasurer's report is adopted as presented. Legal report. Village Administrator, Economic Development Coordinator.
No report.
President's report. Item number 1 is an ordinance for the recommendation, regarding a recommendation from the Zoning Board of Appeals. ordinance is authorizing a change to the zoning map and variances from side and front yard setback requirements for the property parcel at 06-35-400-017 in Sherman, Illinois. Very quickly, the petition was heard before the Zoning Board of Appeals last evening. It received a favorable recommendation to move forward and change the zoning from B2 to R2 regarding the parcel situated in somewhat commonly known as the east portion of property alongside number 10, is that right? Yep, at the Rail Golf Course. So the petition was heard by a vote of 6 or 5? 6-0. We have one absence. So unanimous vote of the Zoning Board of Appeals to approve the petition to rezone the property from B2 to R2 for 9 structures, duplex lots to include 18 units specifically. This ordinance allows for that process to continue and keep moving. There will be other components in the process that are dealt with regarding the Planning Commission and then further action of the Village Board regarding the acceptance of that. But this ordinance sits before the board. Like I said, the zoning board unanimously approved it. The chairman could not be here this evening to present it. The petitioner spoke last night and has another engagement, so I had told him that I didn't see any issues with it to where he needed to be here. Given the fact that it was unanimous from the zoning board, and I believe you individuals on the board also know that it's a project that can keep moving forward. So, is there any discussion regarding this? No discussion, seeing no discussion, the chair would entertain a motion to approve the ordinance number 2018-12, an ordinance authorizing a change to the zoning map and variances from side and front yard setback requirements for the property parcel at 06-35-400-017. Is there a motion to that effect?
Sounds fine.
Trustee Schultz makes a motion, seconded by Trustee Hahn. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Gray.
Yes.
Trustee Hall.
Yes.
Trustee Wall.
Yes.
Trustee Schultz.
Yes.
Trustee Tim.
Yes.
5 members voting yes, none voting no. The ordinance is adopted. Next item is committee and department reports. Are there any committees to report? Okay, seeing none. Chief Banger, anything from the police department? Nothing.
That's all right.
Sherman Emergency Management Agency Director Mose is out of town tending to various different business. Sherman Public Works, we gave them the evening off. They've been working and they were out salting last night and early this morning, various different problem locations around the village, so we gave them the evening off with the agenda being light. There's no new business to come before the board, and there's no old business to come before the board. We have no civic organization signed in, or not signed in, but scheduled to speak, which would bring us to the public comment period. Do I have the sign-in sheet? Yes, sir. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people who have signed in. Only one individual who is seeking recognition, Mr. Larry Stone. If you could please come forward to the podium and then address the board. As you already know, 3 minutes is under board policy, so I'll start the timer when you start talking.
All right.
But the floor is yours, sir.
Thank you. As we all know, our fiscal year ends April 30th. It's been over 6 months since that period of time. Pretty usual that we have our audit issued. Do you have any time frame when that might be issued, Mr. Clatfelter?
Treasurer Stumble, you want to address that real quick?
Yeah, actually, I've not talked to them in about a month, and actually had a question from the village administrator.
Are you in a kind of draft status?
I have not received a draft or any kind of questions back from the audit yet. But usually we'll close it out in November, December, is when we typically close our audits in the past. So that would say it's unusual.
No, I didn't say unusual, I just more of a matter, I just didn't know if there was some type of anticipated time frame.
I would say within the next, by the end of December, it'll be closed out.
All right, thank you. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, that concludes everybody who has signed in to speak and address the board. Before we do retire for the evening, there's going to be no executive session. There's a couple things I want to run down. Announcements. Sunday, November 18th is the 11th Annual Holiday Wonderland at the Sherman Athletic Club from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, November 24th is the Small Business Saturday, which is presented by the Sherman Chamber of Commerce. That's from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Sean Bold, President of the Chambers here. Do you have anything to add to that?
We've got a pop-up shop. If there's any local businesses that would like to participate, please just let us know. You can reach out to us. We just hope that you support local and stay and try to do business and shopping as much as you can in Sherman.
Very good, thank you, sir. Sunday, November 25th is the Chili for Charity event from 1 to 4 p.m. Hosted by the Sherman Police Department and Fire Department. So there's going to be a chili cook-off at Village Park under the large pavilion. In conjunction with that entire day is is dedicated to the second annual tree lighting ceremony. So we've got a couple trustees that have been working on this. The administrator proves to be another great event for the Village of Sherman. So the second annual tree lighting ceremony will be at Village Park from 4 to 6 p.m. The madrigals, the junior high choir, hot chocolate, apple cider, cookies by Ferns, all those items will be at the Village Park. The charity for the chili cook-off that has been chosen this year is to support Contact Ministries. There'll also be a drop-off area for food, clothing, winter coats, and more for families in need. Santa will be present along with Willie the Frog. This kicks off Willie the Frog for the children as well as an assembly at the Sherman Elementary School that Administrator Stratton and myself will be attending to get the kids all fired up. Like I said, Willie the Frog contest kickoff at Village Park at 2 p.m. November 25th. Contest runs from November 25th each day through Friday. We'll get those dates out in a flyer. Saturday, December 8th, Breakfast with Santa at the Villas from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's looking like potentially on Monday, December 10th, possibly, it'll be the Willie the Frog Contest Awards Ceremony. That's still a little bit fluid. Saturday, December 15th, the annual Children's Christmas Party at Sherman Elementary School from 9 a.m. to 11. Let's see here. We got a lot of responses from our Facebook post and our newsletter regarding events for Village Park for 2019. So we continue to work on that and set up a great schedule for 2019. Public Works has been out working on the Christmas tree lights throughout the village. Limb pickup was scheduled for today. We moved it till later this week, tomorrow, or the following days due to a couple issues with saltine and the trucks and various things like that. So limb pickup is still going to happen. Just got pushed back a day or two. Let's see here. Did have some road projects where we fixed the dips in various different areas around Sherman. We appropriated dollars some months ago. P.H. Broughton was out last Thursday, something like that, and fixed various dips. So now the dips on First Street, reverse speed bumps are no longer. So those are fixed. And a lot of good things going. New banners for the boulevards have been ordered and should be in. It's going to look beautiful when they come in. Those will be on the street lights through town here in the near future once they come in and Public Works gets them up. Let's see here, I think that's it before we get out of here. Anything else I'm forgetting? Anybody? Trustees? Counselor? That's a fast one, 16 minutes. All right, so if there's no further business come before the village board, the chair would entertain a motion to adjourn. Trustee Gray makes a motion to adjourn, seconded by Trustee Schultz. All in favor signify by saying aye.
All right.
Those opposed, the ayes have it. We are adjourned.
Would you